Hey, good afternoon, JCPS. Hope you've had a great week. Happy Friday as we go into the weekend. Also hope you had a great Labor Day and rested up this past week. Getting back from Labor Day, I always consider this to be Labor Day, the end of the start of school, and now we are really in to the work that we have to do. And this week really signaled a time for us to move away from the start of school year and new year activities and really get into the heart of the work that we are doing to improve this district. And we did a lot of that this week as we're working hard to make real strong improvements to our district in order to become one of the best districts in this nation, which I think we're on the path to becoming. We were fortunate this week to have our Chiefs highlighted in the Courier-Journal. And I just wanted to speak briefly about my cabinet level positions here in JCPS and the work that they are doing. I'm proud to say that I think I've put together one of the finest teams in America of Chiefs at cabinet level positions here in JCPS that are driving the work and driving change to make us better. I know many times I can't be the easiest to work for. There's a lot of high expectations of what we want to happen here in JCPS. And thank you to one of the best teams in America and in any public school district. So very proud of the work that they are doing as they drive change out in the community, out in our schools all the time, working hard to make JCPS a great school district. Also want to highlight our principal meetings this week. We went back to our levels this year. As many know, we went back to high schools, middle schools, and 3 elementary zones. Our principals worked hard this week. We worked extensively with all of our principals in the district around our 3 pillars that we're working on in every single school, our backpack of success skills, racial equity, and culture and climate, and then our 6 systems around effective instruction in every single school. And we're working hard with principals, and all of our principals came in this week and worked extensively to improve what they're doing in each and every school in these areas. Very proud of our principals and the teams that have been put together throughout this district to once again make it the best school district in America, and we're going to continue to do that and put in the work to make that happen. Also, there is extensive work going on around committees and task force, and much of that took place this week. And that is really community work. It's a lot of JCPS employees, but a lot of community members that are donating their time and working hard to make this school district a better place. I believe that is what improvement is all about, is ensuring that we have collaborative leadership and community input. So I would like to thank those that met this week, including our Alternative Schools Task Force, our Student Assignment Committee, our Budget and Finance Committee, where we had some public forums to talk about the 1920 budget, and the Racial Equity Committee that are all working to give us input on how to do this work better as we move forward. So I want to thank all the committees and especially those that are volunteering their times to make that successful. Had a couple of new principals named this week. I wanted to congratulate Daryl Farmer, named the new principal at DuPont Manual High School, and also Marcia Carmichael Murphy. Congratulations for being named the new principal at Coleridge Taylor Montessori Elementary School. 2 great leaders that are going to jump on board and help us move our work forward. Finally, as many of you know, yesterday I had a video produced about the launching of the Superintendent Running Club. We're excited about this. We're going to give it a shot, and we're looking for ways that I can combine what I like to do, which is running, and I know many of our employees like to do that. Also, to get feedback and input from employees about things that are happening at JCPS and how we can be a much better district. That will launch next Friday, September 14th. We're going to start at Iroquois Park and run the loop about 3 miles at Iroquois Park. We're going to do this once a month and move to various parks around our community so that we can hit all areas of town. And employees at schools, they can finish work on Friday and jump in with us. Once again, we're starting at Iroquois Park next Friday at 4:30 p.m. I'd love to have you join us as a running club. So no matter how fast you go, whether you walk, run, a combination of them, we'll talk before. We'll have some time to talk afterwards and get some feedback from you while also enjoying a good afternoon of running. So very productive week for us here at JCPS. I hope you had the same. Enjoy your weekend, rest up, and get ready to come back at it next week. Thank you.